it's Jackie, and today felt like a good day for a binder journal flip. This is my first flip of 2016, and the reason for that is just that January was a quiet month around here. February's been a quiet month so far. We haven't been up to too much. So I'll show you the pages that I do have. And so this is the first time I flipped through this binder. It's using the My Mind's Eye Now and Then Dorothy collection. I do apologize for the shadows. It's just the time of day here. I have to say I'm not loving this collection. I kind of wish I didn't buy it. I'm finding the colors hard to work with, especially this it's like a puce color, I don't know. And some of the icons are kind of weird, like a spool, I don't know. So I'm doing my best to use it. I am determined to use it up and to fill this binder, but I am finding it challenging. And I am doing my best to only use things from that collection. So I'm not pulling too much from my stash in my effort to use it up. So this is one of the journaling cards from the collection, and I just put our first selfie of the year, and then some alphas from my stash, and this little Heidi Swap foil. I don't know if you can see, but it shines. It's a little foil, deco foil sticker. And you've seen my divider before. And then start with new pie, new year, new pie. So I just put a picture of the pie I make every year. It's mincemeat pie, and my dad makes the filling, and I make the pie. And I just used some Snap Summer Vibes alphas on some washi tape. I think it's Freckle Fawn washi tape, I could be wrong. And some of the ephemera and branding strips from and like layers from the paper collection. And then I just put plus my first glitter shellac manicure ever and a picture of my nails. And it's funny because actually in this video I have my third glitter shellac manicure of the year. I got 3 of them for Christmas. It's the first time I've had glitter polish in a few years, so it's pretty exciting. The next one is just a journaling card for game night. I just had a photo I thought I'd include. It's a friend of mine, and we were playing a board game. I think it's called Splendor. And some jelly bean soup alphas, and then just like a scrap from the paper collection, and some more of the ephemera, a little date stamp, and some journaling on the back. Another piece of the ephemera, and this is actually from the I Am collection, Snap Simple Stories. I still have a couple things left from that one. The next page is swimming lessons. So my husband signed me up for swimming lessons. If you watch my Fobonichi journal, you'd know I had no warning. He just set an alarm one night and was like, by the way, we have swimming lessons in the morning. So I just thought it would be good to keep track of what I'm learning. So every week I've just put week 1, and I just write down one thing that I've learned. And then there's a picture of the rec center where we go for our lessons, and a picture of what the pool looks like. And I just used some Forever in Time alphas here. And these are some Happy Planner stickers. I thought they worked really well here. And this was just like a strip of glitter that I had from making the album originally that I've been hanging on to. Then next we've got winners. It was just a winning kind of day. My husband entered into an Ultimate Frisbee beach tournament, and he came in first place. So there's a picture of the game, and there's a picture of his team. And then I won a Fitbit in a random draw. So we both won something that day, and so I thought I'd just do a winning page. So I used some old alphas from my stash. I don't even know who makes those. A little bit of washi tape up here. This is one I got at Desairs in their dollar bin. I think it's like Studio G. And some Scrapbook washi tape down there. Next one, I just put the title Saturday and then morning and nighttime using some Snap Simple Stories alphas. And so in the morning we went for brunch, and my husband was so hungry he ordered 2 brunches. So I took a picture, and here he is embarrassed to be caught eating 2 brunches. And then at night our building caught fire, and there was 12 fire trucks. It was just it was a crazy night. So I just took a picture of the fire trucks at our window. And so to separate day from night, I just used some Chip Sapphire Distress ink and just masked it off and colored the bottom of the page blue. And I really like how that effect worked out. And then this is just a piece of yellow washi tape that goes across here. And this is all ephemera from the collection. And this was just like a little word love I die cut out. We did a lot of visiting on this particular weekend, January 23rd to 24th. And it was things I didn't really have photos on, like I had like I've talked to my dad on the phone. And we went to like a dinner. We met somebody for brunch. So just like all the people we reconnected with, and I just took one of my filler pages, one of the these things, the Avery filler pages, and stuck it down. And then I just used some transparent alphas. I think I got these from the dollar store. I think they're from Dollarama. I can't remember where I got those. And then some of the ephemera bits and these puffy stickers. That are also from Dollarama. And I actually really like how that page turned out, considering it's just like a sheet of loose leaf. But I had to use the pattern paper, so I just stuck it down instead of having it as a page. Then we had some sick days, so I took a picture. I made some homemade chicken soup for my husband who had a man cold. So I just took a picture of the soup. I used some Amy Tangerine Puffy Alphas, some washi tape. This print on the paper, it's so busy. I found it so hard to work with. So this is a crazy looking card, I think, but I made it work as best I could. I used a little freckled fawn sticker there to stamp in the date, and I used some of these awful green washies, or awful green enamel dots that came with the collection, and they seem to work here. They match this awful green arrow. On the other side, I put the title Fishies! Exclamation point. I broke my very favorite mug in the world. It was a David's Tea color change mug. So we went to get a new color change mug, and it turned out that it was a yellow mug, and the color change is the yellow and blue fish on it. Yellow and fish are my husband's two favorite things, so he got one too, and so now we have matching little fish mugs, and I love them. And I used some Dear Reese fish stickers on that one. I just typed out my journaling because there wasn't really room to handwrite it. The next one is called January Was Artsy, and I used more of those jelly bean soup alphas here. And I just tried I did so many different crafty things that I just kind of wanted to take note of all the things I did in January because it's a cold month, you stay indoors. So I did some mixed media art that I learned from Cat Hand on YouTube, and those are my inchies also that I learned from Cat Hand. I did some hand lettering that I copied from, I want to say it's K. Werner Designs. And then I also filled in my, what is it called? Gelatos, Faber-Castell Gelatos, like starter kit book. So I did that too. So I just put pictures of all the art I did and just a little bit of washi tape and some alphas, and that's a really simple page. Just did my, I just used my Micron Graphic 1, my Sakura Graphic 1 pen to do my journaling on there. And now you know I had a boring month when I start journaling about video games. So I just we had a clan war in our Clash of Clans, so I just took a picture of Battle Day, and then I took a picture of my victory, and I just did a little bit of journaling here on one of the journaling cards from the collection, and I felt like a king that day, so I thought, when else am I going to use my crown? So that is the end of January. Not much really going on that month at all. And then I started my February with going back to work. So I did my first batch of chocolates for the year. I didn't make any in January because who buys chocolates in January? And I got a new batch ready for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. So I just took a couple pictures while I was there. I did a heart print for Valentine's Day, so I put the picture of that. And then these just look so pretty. They're the centers of my hazelnut mocha chocolates, and they were just all standing like soldiers in a row, so I took a picture. So I just used Forever and Time alphas, and I just backed them with some washi tape. And I had no idea how to journal on this paper, and I had 3 different spots. I didn't have journaling spots, so I just wrote on it with a marker. And it's a little hard to read, but it'll do. And some more ephemera. And that's as much as I've got in here. So I think I've got one more page I can fill in for February, and I'll just keep on trucking in this binder. So with any luck, I'll be done by the end of March, but I don't know. There's a lot of pages in there. It might take me a little while to get through it. I still have tons of stickers left and stuff. Cool. Well, that's my journal for now. I will always keep you posted as it goes. Thanks for watching.